A new year and a new mayor tonight for West Memphis, Arkansas. Marco McClendon.
Now a new mayor in the town of West Memphis. Marco McClendon has been declared the winner.
In 20 years, it's the first full day for a new mayor in the city of West Memphis.
Pre-scheduled city council meeting this afternoon. Members there congratulate Marco McClendon for his win in a tight runoff election Tuesday.
Achieve those goals and get things done.
Thanks. An interview with the mayor of West Memphis, Arkansas, about his action plan for that city.
He is not only hearing complaints about a city service, he's getting a first-hand look at the problems.
We're talking about the new mayor of West Memphis.
Would help too.
To make sure we get them and grab them, place them on that flipper, and empty them quicker and more efficient.
McClendon says it's one of the biggest problems he noticed after spending 4 days with sanitation workers on the job last week.
Changes are coming to the West Memphis area that will impact trash pickup. Pretty soon, the city will move to curbside pickup for the first time ever.
The Hicks says not having curbside is costing the city more money because crews are working overtime to get the job done. Workers.
West Memphis is working now on becoming a cleaner place. They've launched a new program to let
department are cleaning up the streets as a part of a new initiative, Operation Clean City.
A cleaner city is a safer city.
Says a strict curfew is going to be enforced in an effort to curb a spike in violent crime. Good evening, I'm Joe Birch.
And I'm Kanji Anthony. It's just one of the tough new tactics coming to West Memphis.
Well, West Memphis's mayor has big plans to move his city forward.
Memphis Police Department taking a new approach to reducing crime in that community.
Officers are getting out of their police cruisers and they are walking the streets talking to people.
The crime unit patrols these bus stops, reassuring kids someone's keeping them safe.
They're officers. We increased our patrols from what we normally have in West Memphis.
The extra shifts seem to be helping. More guns are off the streets and the number of shootings are down.
Community policing working with the students with the bigger goal of cutting down on crime. Police officers will now be at the 6 elementary schools, 3 junior high schools, and the high school in the district. That's 10 total officers. This says that they're on a winning streak.
A winning streak. West Memphis on the winning streak.
Fully on a winning streak.
Boy, big stuff happening in West Memphis.
$250 million expansion at Southland Gaming and Racing. Changes include a new casino complex and a high-rise hotel in West Memphis, Arkansas.
What state leaders are calling the largest tourism investment in the entire history of the state of Arkansas. Allie?
$250 million Southland Gaming and Racing expansion project started Friday.
Largest investment in the tourism industry, to my knowledge, in the history of Arkansas.
Today's announcement is our biggest investment ever in West Memphis.
When the expansion is completed, Southland will become even more of a destination than it is today.
The project is expected to add about 400 permanent jobs.
West Memphis Mayor Marco McClendon says even the construction workers will help with the city's economy.
It's a $250 million project that is expected to change the game in West Memphis, Arkansas.
Ownership is expected to have a major impact on West Memphis. Employees there could start work later this year.
The Chrysler dealership is expected to bring in 20 to 30 new jobs.
Tonight, West Memphis is hoping to put some more fizz into its economy with a Coca-Cola bottler expanding operations.
It was a great day for the city of West Memphis.
West Memphis Mayor Marco McClendon says his economic development team has been working on this deal for a while. Coca-Cola Consolidated will be making a $33 million investment in a 200,000 square feet facility expansion at their existing West Memphis plant.
Our business is growing. We're investing $33 million to expand our West Memphis production facility.
And I'm Joe Birch. Car company Carvana announced today that it plans to open a new facility that is expected to bring hundreds of jobs to the city of West Memphis.
Chosen West Memphis as a new location to do just that, bringing higher wage jobs to the city's growing list of new development. Carvana will be moving in next door. Known for its car vending machine, the company will bring its vehicle inspection center to West Memphis. It will be a $40 million investment, bringing 400 jobs at wages around $19.50 an hour.
West Memphis, Arkansas city leaders are set to approve the first medical marijuana dispensary to open in the Mid-South. A total of 3 dispensaries have been approved to open in the city. Southland Casino Racing has already a multi-million-dollar expansion project underway. Now they're setting their sights on the future.
Or sooner than later, possibly even a phase 2. So more rooms, more gaming, more restaurants.
Options are coming to West Memphis. City officials announced today that there will be a new fine casual dining restaurant and a new burger and beer spot coming to the area.
With a California twist called we're bringing a gourmet burger brand called Big Buns. So very excited to bring some different alcohol as well as food components here to the south in West Memphis.
To see this a different place to eat and brands that are not normally been here, so it'll be new for our community.
On Fox 13, West Memphis, 10 places in Arkansas added to the National Career Readiness. This is a certification database.
If Amazon decides that they want to come to the area, they're going to be looking into their database, and that is one of the reasons or one of the things that would help them make their decision. Economic development in West Memphis. She says the certification stems from a partnership with Arkansas State University Mid-South.
Well, Jordan Hospitality Group is also partnering with Arkansas State University's culinary program to help train students and create some jobs.
Memphis, Arkansas Mayor Marco McClendon has big plans for his city.
Today, the City Council gave the green light to McClendon's laundry list of projects aimed at boosting city services.
General fund, and most importantly, without a tax increase.
New at 5, West Memphis just approved a $12 million infrastructure plan for 2 new fire stations, a police substation, and courthouse.
The city of West Memphis hasn't had a new fire station in decades.
We haven't had a new fire station built here in West Memphis close to 50 years.
West Memphis breaks ground on a new fire station this morning. Kelly headed to the city.
A new fire station is being built in West Memphis, and the groundbreaking happened yesterday for fire station number 2. It's going to be located at Broadway and College Boulevard. This means they're going to have fire stations located at each end of Broadway. The city says it's going to help with efforts to revitalize that area of town.
By now, 20 years in the making, West Memphis is bringing a new library to the community.
Construction of a multi-million-dollar library and innovation center to be located on Broadway Avenue.
Well, the new library will be the city's first new civic building in 30 years. And the mayor says he hopes it's a sign of progress to come.
Like the new library. At 14,000 square feet, it's twice as big as the current building.
This morning, the City of West Memphis debuted its newest program with the goal of employing teens to help them not only earn money, but also learn life skills.
Jobs program was a promise of Mayor Marco McClendon during his campaign for mayor. Monday, the mayor delivered.
And we're grooming the leaders of tomorrow today.
Working for the City of West Memphis and local businesses to put cash in their pockets, in part by Southland Casino Racing's donation of $25,000.
Memphis School District leaders saying they're pretty confident that a proposed tax increase is going to pass next month.
Fox 13.
Memphis, Arkansas have voted in favor of a proposed property tax increase that will be used to build 2 new junior high schools. According to the
wrong when we invest in the great minds of our young people. This is how our city continues to move.
Our educators that work with those children in a much safer, modern environment than they've been working in.
These are sketches of what the newer schools would look like. Collins says the current buildings are aging. They will replace 2 of the oldest schools, like West Junior High, that was built in 1948.
A $64 million modernization plan for 2 new junior high schools will house 635 students each. Even with this passage, Mayor Marco McClendon says West Memphis will still have one of the lowest property taxes.
Memphis City Council just approved the largest ever pay raise package in the history of that city for its employees.
South police officers and firefighters, the West Memphis City Council voting unanimously to pass a 9% increase for those first responders. This is the largest pay boost ever for either department. Mayor Marco McClendon asked that the raises be retroactive.
All in favor, aye. Opposed? You all get the raise.
West Memphis firefighters and police officers did not hold back excitement after Mayor Marco McClendon announced the largest pay raises
in the city's history.
West Memphis is a city that has so many different advantages. We sit less than 2 miles away from a major city. Actually, we're closer to downtown Memphis than most of Memphis is closer to downtown Memphis.
True. You had a shorter commute than I did.
Well, Joe, everyone knows that West Memphis, Arkansas is just over 2 bridges in downtown Memphis. So how does West Memphis in May sound?
Park down at the river might not accommodate Memphis in May international festivals. There's talks of moving to a different...
I'm throwing our hat in the game. West Memphis won't Memphis in May in 2020.
And that's no joke. With the planned redesign of Tom Lee Park, Memphis in May officials say the park will...
Proposal from another city's mayor. It's a story you'll...
It's an excellent opportunity for us to work with Arkansas. Let's work with the new mayor of West Memphis. Let's get with him. Let's promote West Memphis for the year that we could have Memphis in May on the other side of the... That would do a lot. Be able to enjoy the amenities in Memphis, Tennessee, and we'd be able to help West Memphis. We could build up their economy. There's nothing wrong with building up the economy of our neighbor just to the west of us. I think it'd be a great opportunity.
For 1 year. To purchase land near the big river crossing to cultivate it. City's mayor says buying that land in West Memphis will attract major festivals.
Looking to the future of its riverfront.
Picture this, a view of the Memphis skyline from the Big River Trail and even a boat ramp right over here. Well, the city of West Memphis sees it.
Abundance sees the area's untapped potential.
We want to make this thing great for eastern Arkansas. In the dry months, how great it is, have a big fair, a barbecue cooking contest, a bike-a-thon, marathons, the whole 9 yards right here in West Memphis. Why not? Why not West Memphis?
This start with purchasing 47 acres of land near the Hernando de Soto Bridge. Mayor McClendon envisions festivals, fairs, and concerts to be hosted in
West Memphis. A check for more than $100,000 was presented to the city and mayor from Southland Casino Racing. As a show of appreciation for the company, Mayor McClendon gave Southland's CEO a key to the city.
And for the future of the public spaces. WMC
Citywide Parks Project. Today, West Memphis Mayor Marco McClendon and city council members started their push for votes to renovate and improve parks across West Memphis. The crown jewel of the $10 million investment would be Tilden Rogers Park.
$12 million improvement project.
Then expects the sports complex to be a moneymaker of its own.
And it's also going to allow us to be able to make sure that our sports complex...
A world-class sports complex. The complex would include up to 8 turf fields, sand volleyball courts, and new tennis courts, walking trails, a dog park, and new bathrooms, as well as a concession stand.
To upgrade all our parks throughout our city, not just one park, but parks in the south, east, north, west part of the town. And
Voters are giving the green light to a multi-million-dollar renovation project. Plans are in the works to renovate several city parks and build a $12 million sports complex.
Mayor McClendon and city officials say the park renovation plan won't cost residents a dime.
All of the parks in West Memphis will completely change.
We'll see major upgrades in 2020 now that the city's voters approved a $12 million project to jazz up the city's parks.
A public transportation system could be coming back to West Memphis. City
McClendon says right now, First Transit is looking into the routes. Mayor Marco McClendon says lack of public transportation is one of the most common complaints he hears from his constituents.
I seen a young lady, senior citizen, walking to the doctor, and I said, we can't have that.
The fight against blight is taking shape in West Memphis. That city's plan to clean things up means some of its worst properties are about to be torn down.
Only on Fox 13, West Memphis City Council is preparing to put tougher rules in place to get property owners to clean up blight.
There's potential for growth along Broadway Avenue in West Memphis. That's Mayor Marco McClendon's thought, which is why he's formed a task force to help that idea come to life.
$500 million investment in infrastructure. With all this growth, the mayor has one new concern.
Developing new homes, because right now I want West Memphis to be a place that people come to work, live, and play.
Well, West Memphis's mayor has big plans to move his city forward, even planning to give all city workers a minimum of $14 an hour.
Tonight, city workers in West Memphis could get a pay raise this new year. The mayor there plans to ask city council members to raise the minimum wage for city employees to $14 an hour. As Fox 13's Siobhan Riley tells us, the mayor says that a pay raise is the only way to compete with major industry.
But here in West Memphis, the mayor wants to raise the salary for city employees to $14 an hour. He says if they don't increase the pay, his employees will go somewhere else.
Now, the mayor plans to bring this idea to the city council in February. It would impact about 50 workers.
West Memphis on the winning streak.
City of West Memphis.
West Memphis.
West Memphis, Arkansas.
West Memphis.
West Memphis.
West Memphis.
West Memphis.
In West Memphis.
West Memphis.
West Memphis.
West Memphis.
West Memphis.
West Memphis.
Why not? Why not West Memphis?